The idea is to copy and paste each one of these events. So if you've come from Oldham, from Ashton, from wherever you come and speak to us. We'll help you do the same thing in your area, in your region. And imagine having a whole network throughout the UK of ordinary people like you and I doing this, and then we meet up, and then we turn this into a proper movement, and we leverage this into political pressure onto our shameless MPs and leaders. That's the plan.
I believe that we will win. 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 I believe that we will win.
Our next guest is a very special person. Alison, I've known you for a number of years. You've been in this, I think, gosh, longer than anyone can remember. But come on, it's your turn.
Hello. I'd now like to invite any Jewish comrades that want to come up and take the microphone to explain why they're here, using the pattern of I'm Another Jew. So I'm going to get the ball rolling by saying I'm another Jew who believes that Israel is an apartheid state. There can be no peace without justice for Palestinians and equal rights for them, and an end to apartheid.
Blocking There's not exactly a lot of room to move here, sorry.
I am another Jew who says that anti-Zionism is not anti-Semitism, it is anti-racist, it is pro-justice, and Palestinians must be free.
Yes, thank you.
I am another Jew, a secular Jew, who has felt heartbroken and angry, heartbroken at the daily, nightly massacres going on, heartbroken at the suffering of the people in Gaza, heartbroken at what has been going on in terms of the oppression of the Palestinian people for so many decades. But angry as well, angry about the butchery of the state of Israel, which falsely claims to act in my name as a Jew.
Yes.
I reject that. I reject its apartheid oppression.
Yes.
I'm angry about the government of this country as well, who are the partners of Israel in this enterprise. I'm angry about the so-called opposition party in this country, the Labour Party, who has, they have been the partners as well. And of course, the main force behind Israel, the people who could stop this at a stroke, are in Washington. It is the power of the USA that is sustaining, and they, of course, they gain from it. They gain control of that area, but they could say no, it must stop, and it would stop at once. So let us use our anger and our sorrow, bring it together, demand a ceasefire. I'm sustained in hope by so many people here and on so many other occasions. So free, free Palestine!
Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free!
I am another Jew who says never again means never again for anyone. Now I'd like to invite other people up who want to say one sentence.
Thank you. I'm another Jew who will not let a genocide be conducted in my name or be silenced in the name of claims about anti-Semitism.
Okay, come.
I am another Jew who stands against the occupation and annexation of land that does not belong to them.
I'm another Jew who knows that Palestinian freedom and Jewish safety are dependent on one another. None of us are free until the end of occupation.
I'm another Jew who sees the suffering of Palestine and the cruelty of Israel, and I know which side I stand on.
Thank you.
Speak louder on the mic.
Speak louder on the mic.
I'm another Jew who is angry that the horrors of the Holocaust is being used as justification and cover for the ethnic cleansing of the Palestinian people. I'm another Jew. My father was a refugee from Nazi Germany when he was 5 years old. Never again means never again for everyone.
I'm another Jew who is incredibly angry at the weaponization of anti-Semitism to quash and stop criticism of Israel, and who believes that from the river to the sea, Palestine will and must be free.
Yes, well done. Right, here.
Come forward if you're about to.
I'm another Jew who believes in Palestinian resistance. I believe in a liberated Palestine, and to echo the words of before, from the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
I'm another Jew who will not allow my Jewishness to be used by Israel. I say not in my name. I've been saying it for years and years and years. I'm angry. I'm even more angry now. And I say never again means never again for everyone.
Yes!
I'm another Jew who knows that none of us will be free until Palestine is free.
Free, free!
I'm another Jew who believes that it's a Jewish thing to stand against genocide.
Yes!
I am another Jew, calling for the end of the occupation. Our ancestors' suffering should not be used as justification for this cruelty.
And the occupation now!
End the occupation now!
And the siege of Gaza now!
End the siege of Gaza now!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
And the occupation now!
End the occupation now!
And the siege of Gaza now!
End the siege of Gaza now!
Ceasefire now!
Ceasefire now!
What we want, justice, when we want it now! What we want,
justice,
when we want it
now!
No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Hands up! Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Stop bombing Gaza!
Stop bombing Gaza! Stop bombing Gaza! Stop bombing Gaza!
Ceasefire now!
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
Thank you to my Jewish brothers and sisters, really from the bottom of my heart. I know I speak for everybody, especially my Muslim brothers and sisters.
I am here to speak if I want to.
So alone over the last month. We're actually in shock. A lot of us are suffering from PTSD because we've lived hour by hour. Because of social media, we've seen graphically the mums, the civilians, the babies dying, and we felt the world has abandoned us. And when we go to our elected leaders and the people that we thought we knew and what they stood for, democracy, freedom, human life,
Equal right,
equality, rule of law, then all they've said is, oh, Israel has the right to defend itself. It's the strangest thing. Of course people have a right to defend themselves, but what? Against little babies. So honestly, the Jewish community, welcome home. You are right at the forefront of where you have been historically, at the fight for all of social justice from the 17th to 18th, 19th century. You are back where you belong. So thank you.
La يا الأقصى لبيك 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 يا الأقصى.
Joe, can we ask you to do your
Christian, there's a Muslim.
Come and join us, brother.
Muslim, I can speak and not. Can speak, like you speak it.
Do you introduce yourself?
My name is Dr. Abdul Aziz. I'm been in education for 40 years. And you know what is happening in the school is very important. And on Friday now, the youth, you know the youth in our days, they have a lot of information because of social media. In my time, it wasn't there. I come from Algeria. Algeria was under occupation for 132 years. From 1830 to 1962. I was born in 61. I come from occupation as well. But what happened in Palestine is similar to what happened in Algeria. France occupied Algeria for 132 years. You go Google it. We lost 10 million people in 8 years from 1954, when the revolution started against occupation. We lost 1.5 million. On the 8th of May 1945, when we came to celebrate the end of World War II, we lost 45,000 in a day because one youth raised the flag of Algeria. And France promised to the Algerian, if you fight with us, we give you your freedom. And I tell you, the freedom doesn't come by. This Britain and the MPs who were in their days in this Balfour Declaration are responsible of an injustice. And I tell you, all youth, I'm almost retiring now, an injustice took place. You cannot give a land to some people. Palestine lived for hundreds of years with Muslims, Christians, and Jews, and other people without faith in peace and harmony. Alhamdulillah, we have some Jews whom are religious. He said, the problem is not with religion. The problem is with Zionism, ideology. It's why we say, this is what we say. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
1948, Israel is a terrorist state.
1948,
Come on.
Israel is a terrorist state.
1948.
Israel is a terrorist state.
1948.
Israel is a terrorist state.
And the occupation now.
And the occupation now.
And the siege of Gaza 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 now.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now.
I finish with this. Schools, we teach them citizenship. You know the British values. 1, democracy. 2, respect of the rule of the law. 3, individual freedom. 4, mutual respect. And 5, which is the most important, tolerance of other faiths and other opinions. You tell me the bunch of 650 MPs, how can they go and sleep tonight? Those yesterday who say no to the ceasefire. Our Prophet said, peace be upon him, if you see something wrong, you change it. With your hand, if you can. We cannot take the law in our hand. 2, with your tongue, which we are doing now. And the weakest of faith is in your heart. But change from the heart to the tongue, and it gets those hands. Those bunch of people in MPs who represented 650 of them, some they abstain, sitting on the fence, and some they say yes, and the other one say no. We accept democracy, but I'm telling you, you have one chance. Use your vote. Use your vote. Use your vote. Use your vote. Use your vote to change this. And I finish with a verse, and it was revealed in the time of Moses and the children of Israel. It tells in the Quran, you go see it. If you save one life, it's like you saved all of humanity. And if you kill somebody unjustly, like you kill all humanity. So I ask those people who have conscience, even in Palestine, whether from one side to the other, the war infraction, I'm telling them, you go home and ask your conscience deeply, and for sure you come to the conclusion that enough is enough. Enough is enough. I finish with my shouting, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
1948.
Israel is a terrorist state.
1948.
Israel is a terrorist
I
state.
tell you, 1948.
Israel is a terrorist state.
Israel is a racist state.
Israel is a racist state.
Israel is an apartheid state.
Israel is an apartheid state.
Israel is a lawless 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 state.
Netanyahu, we know you.
Netanyahu, we know you.
Sharon was a killer too.
Sharon was a killer too.
Netanyahu, we know you.
Netanyahu, we know you.
Sharon was a killer too.
Sharon was a killer too.
Stop the killing, stop the slaughter.
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 Our brothers and our sisters.
Our brothers and our sisters.
And the occupation now.
And the occupation now.
And the siege of Gaza now.
And the siege of Gaza now.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Free, free.
Palestine.
Thank you very much. Shukran, thank you. I think the key message there, what you said, is about use your vote. I'm sure you're always also thinking, after the protest, after the march, after the chant, what do we do? And there's the answer, use your vote. Tomorrow I'll be in Lancashire, where 7 Blackburn councillors resigned. And they're trying to reorganise and focus their strategy in terms of the next steps. And that's what I would ask all of you. Look, when you go home, we've done the bare minimum. But let's get together and plan the next steps. What comes after? We have got a plan. Come and reach out to us. Thank you very much.
Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, back here in the square for the students. And on Saturday, at 12 o'clock, Whitman Park, we had 1,000 people on Sunday over on Russell. We're going the opposite way.
I said peoples will from high schools are coming down 10 o'clock tomorrow here. Here.
Come on, your millions. Come on,
the students want to speak.
Come on, your billions.
10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock in the morning on Friday.
The fight against fascism is not new, and the fight against racism is something we've been doing for centuries. We've heard about what's been happening in Algeria, but this isn't new. And there's so much solidarity and learning that we can do from other peoples who have fought against fascism and has fought against racism. I want us to feel ourselves coming together just in the present, but also in historically, as part of this wider international fight for equality and for justice.
Have a minute silence.
Yes.
Yes, we'll do that afterwards. So we're going to sing a song together. It's Bella Ciao. There's some people who have lyrics in the crowd. If you have some lyrics, some spare ones, hold them up. Otherwise, look them up on your phone. This is a song that was sung by Italian peasants. And it was repurposed as an anti-fascist song as the Italians are fighting against the fascism and racism in their country.
I'm going to teach the tune in case you don't know it. So just sing after me. We're going to go line by line. Yai die die da die, yai die die da die. You guys know it. Okay, let's start. You apparently all know it, so let's go. Una mattina mi son svegliato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi son svegliato e ho trovato un vaso. I'm not very good at Italian, so oh partigiano, portami via, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Oh partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morire. Oh partigiano, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Oh sei in bello, da partigiano, tu mi devi seppellire, mi seppellirei lassù in montagna. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Mi seppellirei lassù in montagna, sopra l'ombra di un bel fiore. E le genti che passano, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. E le genti che passeranno, dimmi donna che bel fiore. Yai dai dai ya dai, ya dai 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 dai, ya dai 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 dai, ya 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 dai 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 dai. Louder. Ya dai dai ya dai, ya dai dai dai, ya dai 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 dai, ya dai dai dai. One more time, even louder. Yai die die ya die, ya die die da die, oh die die die, ya die die, ya die 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 die, ya die die die, ya die 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 die, ya die 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 die.
That was the best bit.
Palestina! Brick by brick! One more! Brick before! Brick by brick! Word by word!
Israeli apartheid is going to fall!
Hello,
sorry, can I say something?
Yes, of course. Can I just ask you to give you my... I'm just going to give it to these ladies here quickly, who want to sing a song. One thing I just want to say, in terms of our movement, one thing I've noticed, I've been to many different protests and resistance movements. They all have their heroes, they all have their songs. If you only have to look at the Irish, for example, the rebellious, the songs of the rebels. It's replete with beautiful harmony and music. Same with the Jewish movements. They're replete with music. It's something I think we can learn as a community.